Hey, welcome back everybody to Monster Hunter World. We're off to do another quest. Except this quest is a pickle quest. As he is commonly known. We're gonna go fight Devil Joe. So when you hear the pickle pun, do not be surprised. Because for some reason, they call Devil Joe the pickle. Because he's kind of pickly looking, I guess. Kind of a wonky looking pickle. Kind of like has like a pickle tail, but then his body's kind of beefy, and then he's got a big, got little Tyrannosaurus arms. You know, it's gonna be fun. It'll be fun. You'll see. Fine. Eventually, we'll get to fighting a Nergigante, but for right now, I am just focusing on getting all of the other monsters shown off because it's very easy. We finally analyzed all the tracks you found and blah blah blah. Figure out where Devil Joe's exact location. Indeed, the beast is come and goes. Through miracle, we were able to locate it as fast as we did. As we chance to slip by again, we'll never get to find him again. Post a quest called Food Chain Dominator. Hey. One more thing, due extreme danger, Devil Joe's present. No researcher should be involved. That means your handler needs to be standby at camp. Far too dangerous for her to be in the ancient forest. Now that the rules are clear, let's go! I didn't realize I had to talk to them one more time, otherwise I would have done this earlier. So, a little box down here at the bottom that says events. Yeah, I have to go there. Checking real quick. Oop. Looks like I have to go to events. So because we're fighting Devil Joe, and I'm doing this once, on camera that is, we will not be, these are a whole bunch of shit I haven't done yet. Oh boy. Code Red, I'm not qualified for yet, but all these other ones I haven't even taken a look at yet. Anywho's, what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna go down where it says events, and we're gonna, yeah, look at all these spoilers. We're gonna do Food Chain Dominator. Have the quest, you bet. Off we go. Off we go. Right.
Your handler. You don't seem to be here right now. Perhaps you should go track her, using your hunter ability to track down her footsteps. Hey. These footprints, they must be hers.
I think about it. Did we even tell her that we pinpointed Joe's location?
My plan to catalog every last edible and potable in the New World is nearly complete.
Don't do that. You're gonna be an edible or potable here soon.
Father, I wish you were here to see this.
Their grandfather.
Well then.
Egads, I believe forgot to tell our dear handler. Must tell her this area is strictly off limits.
What in the...
Oh dear. These tracks, their Devil Joe must be near.
Oh, wow. Now this is a mushroom.
I'm sure it is, honey.
Hunting for food always puts my heart at ease.
Does it? Usually it makes people very anxious. Because if there's not enough food to sustain the people in the area, they generally die.
If you're not sure it's right, take a bite.
That is also a terrible thing to do. Like, if you found food on the ground, would you take a bite of it? No, because it might be poisonous. And then you get sick and you die. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how deadly some things are. Maybe you just puke them up. Look at that big basket of stuff. Good for you. Don't eat all my food. I just spent time up. There's. Ha 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 ha. Now she's on the back of a great Jaguarus. But the antics don't end there, because here's fucking Devil Joe. I'm gonna chomp this Jaguarus and beat the shit out of it. And that means that my handler is now on the back of a Devil Joe.
Help! It's gonna eat me!
Oh, the handler has a stamina bar, and you have to knock over the Devil Joe. Otherwise, I think you probably fail this quest. Luckily, the handler's also on top of the, She's going to attempt to take it down herself with her little knife. As I work on its feet. Currently, he's stuck in the brambles. So, fun factoid, Devil Joe's tail is cuttable. However, if you leave it too long, Devil Joe will eat his own tail. Fun fact. Because he's always hungry. He's like a mix between an alligator and I think he's probably more of a crocodile, isn't he? He's like a mixture between a crocodile and a Tyrannosaurus. You know, provided we're talking the old definition of Tyrannosaurus, not the covered in feathers, cooing like a mourning dove version of the Tyrannosaurus. Please stop eating me. Dude, one of the big reasons I'm cheating this mission is because I don't feel like healing 50,000 times. I have to hit its legs, knock it out. Or I guess there's other ways to do it as well, like
We got this. All right.
he's stunned right now. Yeah, I don't like its teeth. Like, it goes so far as to be on the bottom of his mouth. Like, bottom of his chin. So, like, it looks like he's got, like, a sexual disease. He's got all the herpes. Not that you'd want to kiss that face anyways. Chomp. Dash. Very dangerous.
This is totally not kosher.
Yeah, I'm aware it's not kosher. I'm trying to get him to come down, but I have to deal more damage to his legs.
Hey, partner.
Now, partner, hit him with your sword. Trying to trip the monster. There we go. Cutscene. She lands on her head.
Thanks. I was really in a pickle, and you kept me from being actually in a pickle.
That's the joke. Ha ha ha. That's Devil Joe. He's a pickle. Ha ha. Big green monster. Marvelous. What a beautiful species. Success. Hunter, it's your turn. Kill the fucker. I mean, capture him, maybe. I'm gonna capture him because I have my capturing equipment with me, but watch as the Devil Joe picks up the Jaguarus and throws it around like a rag doll. Why? Because the Jaguarus is just another... The Great Jaguarus is just another toy for the Devil Joe. Stomp. He is doing big damage to that Jaguarus. So, I hate to draw the comparison, but I will draw the comparison nevertheless. Devil Joe kind of reminds me of like your mid-tier bully. You know, he tries to bully the little kids that are like younger than him and seem like he's really tough and powerful and cool, when in reality he's just a big wussy. And then the bigger, stronger bullies come by and beat the shit out of him. That's what Devil Joe is to the Great Jaguarus. Now he's like, I'm big and strong, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, fucking Mafia Joe comes in and he's like, hey kid, get out of my territory. He's like, yes sir, I'm good, sir. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Here's a question. What name would you not name your kid? I know there's a lot of names out there. It's sort of a stupid question, I guess. But like, because I mean, there's lots of like, you know, like, there's a lot of people that'll try to name their kids something unique in order so that they stand out. So you end up getting these very strange names that you wouldn't normally hear, okay? But in my school, we had a girl named Noelle, which was kind of weird to me because, you know, of course, you just think of the song at the first Noelle. I was like, why would anyone name their kid that? But then again, I guess there's other things you have to consider. Like, my parents thought about originally naming Peter, but that doesn't work with my last name, because my last name would essentially make PP. You know, initials, PP. So, we decided not to do that. So, I was then later known as Crispy. Like crispy chicken. That's not the worst nickname I ever had, but definitely not my favorite either. But whatever, you know what I mean. You know, I don't care. I don't care anymore, anyways. Like, you want to call me Crispy? That's fine. I don't care. Technically, it's true. But, I don't know. I was always sort of weirded out by... They weren't always, you know, they weren't always like ethnic names or girl names, but a lot of them were that you sort of like, why would you name your child, you know, I don't know, like Rose? I guess I can understand that. You know, but like Rose, Crystal, you know, that sort of stuff. There's certain names that I don't think are as useful anymore. I could be wrong. You know, I'm not a parent. I never had to try to name a kid, but like anything with like a Y at the end, I feel like is like a no-go anymore. Like a Brittany or a Tiffany. I could be wrong. I mean, depends on what part of the country you live in as well. Like if you live in, I don't know, like the Northeast, you know, or maybe like the South, like Tiffany is as common as, say, if you live near like the West Coast, it might be a more popular name. I don't know. Sort of spitballing here. You can imagine naming your kid Double Joe though. This is Joe. No, his real name is Double Joe. But we don't think that's very appropriate for school to call a kid Double Joe. Well, I named him after my favorite monster from Monster Hunter. Sir, you need to be institutionalized, I think. Or at least you need to have like a psychiatric evaluation tune-up. Weird. Smash, 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 smash. No, I guess at least Devil Joe is sort of two words you'd recognize versus I named my kid Turkey Turk. You named your kid like you would name your dog. I named Pookie Pookie. Or, Legiatrus. There we go. There's another one. Why would you name anything Legiatrus? Doesn't even make sense. Oh yeah, you see how he stomped on me there? Yeah, he put me in the ground, I got knocked down. It puts me into this cutscene type thing where you get to look at Devil Joe's grundle. His whatever word kids use for that area now. His poo connector, I don't know. Here comes. Kinda want your tail, but I don't think I'm at tail range right now. Oh, sweet. Here, have another try. I'm actually at tail range. Yeah, this is good. Stop this right the bum. Ooh, spicy diarrhea. That has to hurt. Get that tail. Get that tail. Right now, that's fine. I'm not really concerned about getting a tail cut at this point in the game, but I will want to eventually start getting his pickle tails so I can watch out. So I can turn him into armor weapon. All right, I'm taking tail beating from him right now. That is his dragon blight right there. Kind of sucks. Yeah, swing it air. Follow the wind. Follow the wind. The body run Toronto. He's a giant in your team, but he's just a tiny little Ronsto. Hilarious! Also, I don't know why he had to fight his friend to the death. Or whatever. Maybe the Ronsto are like Klingons, where it's more honorable to die in battle than to live in shame. Surprised that I haven't triggered the dragon blight yet. Stop it! Oh, you're hurting my feelings. Oh, ouch! Ouchie, guys! Stop! Oh, I got knocked out. That's okay. He was running away anyways. I wonder which spot he's gonna choose for his sleeping spot. You could choose. You could take Agenath's spot if you wanted to, or you could pick a unique spot that is his own, depending on where he's gonna park his butt. Or I guess you could go up towards where the go up towards where the other ones are. Oh, he's going towards where what's his face sleeps. Boy, why can't I? He's a little electric dude. I can't remember his name now. There it is, Kadachi. Thank you, game. You helped me out a lot. You have successfully captured one Devil Joe. Yes, Devil Joe is strong. Brought balance to the food chain? This isn't Star Wars. Alright, whatever. I was gonna say Devil Joe is strong, but not Elder Dragon strong. If you're Elder Dragon strong, you can't get captured. It's sort of like, you know, how do you capture a legendary Pokemon? You don't.